my name is Dr. Ruby Day. I'm a pediatrician who's been practicing for the past 17 years in the Mid-Atlantic region. And today I'm here with Reach Out and Read to talk about this great book, When I Feel Surprised. And for anyone who has an 18-month-old or 24-month-old, you know these kids have big emotions. And it's hard. It's hard for the parent, but it's also hard for the kid, because one of the reasons they have such big emotions is they have everything in their head, but they can't verbally get it out to you. And so they get frustrated and they might fall out, or they might just be very expressive about how they feel. And so we're going to go ahead and read this book, When I Feel Surprised, which is actually part of a series that looks at a whole bunch of emotions like happy, sad, angry. And you can get that at your local library, but it's a great way for you to start teaching your child how to communicate how they feel. So let's go ahead and read our book together. When I Feel Surprised. When I'm surprised, my heart jumps. Sometimes I find surprises where I don't expect to. Look at that. See the pot? And they found things under the pot. I think my favorite's probably the ladybug over here. And then, oh, I love surprises in my lunch. Did you think someone packed this for them? And look at all the yummy things they have to eat. They have strawberries and apples and a sandwich. Let's see what other surprises we might find. Sometimes I'm surprised even when I know what will happen. Look at that. It jumped out of the box. I love pop-up surprises. Yeah, we can get books where things just pop up when we turn the pages, right? Sometimes I don't like surprises. I'd be pretty sad too if I was at the beach and then it started to rain. But they can turn into loads of fun when we get a splash in those puddles. Surprise! Our friends arrived. That's a pretty good surprise because that means play date time. Look at that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 friends that came over. Giving surprises is best of all. Look how happy they are. They weren't expecting this gift and they're super excited and happy. So yes, I understand that your 18-month-old probably did not just sit through this entire book. And that's okay. Some days we're going to do great. We're going to sit. We're going to read the book. But some days that might not be the case. Or it might be that you're at the grocery store. Your child's sitting in the cart. You have this in the diaper bag and you pull it out and you start playing games. What color is this? Is this pink? Oh my goodness, what animals do you think we have inside? Do you think you can find the cat? Oh, you found the cat! Good job! Do you think we're going to find anything else in here? Might we find some food? Look at the apple. And so a lot of times when you might not be able to just sit and read, you can use this book as a seek and find, because kids at 18 months are really learning to name things and verbalize and kind of associate it with. So here we see that there's a lunchbox and there's food in the lunchbox. And so talking about the different foods is great, but the other thing you can do is talk about the different colors we're seeing. So we're seeing the red strawberry. And then as you go along, you can talk about how friends are all different types of friends. None of these friends are all looking the same, and you can talk about the friends you have. And you can also talk about just being outside and look at this beautiful tree with branches and leaves, and there's grass. And so there's lots of different things that you can discuss with your child. I actually flipped it before I realized, look at this window. You have a reflection. And so that's a big new word that most 18-month-olds will look at you and say, whoa, right? Thank you for joining us on Reach Out and Read today.